Welcome back. We are having our third conversation for the morning, and as we mentioned, during the month of March, we will be highlighting women in business as our opportunity to advocate for women this International Women's Month. And this morning we are joined by Halima Hoy, and she is the founder of Southside Belize, and she's here to talk about her business and also talk about an upcoming health fair that she will be hosting. Good morning, Halima, and thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Well, good morning, Paul and Sabrina, and good morning, Belize. And I would like to extend a happy Women's Month to you, Sabrina.
Thank you so much. Yes, to yourself.
Oh, thank you.
That's nice.
I know, I love it. I love it.
I love that.
But yes, I mean, I have to say first and foremost, Halima, congratulations to you for entering the Miss Universe Belize pageant. If anyone recognizes her face, she's one of the beautiful women that will be vying for that Miss Universe Belize crown. But aside from that, Halima is a businesswoman. She is an entrepreneur, and she is the founder of Southside Belize. So let's talk about your business during this conversation this morning. What is Southside Belize, and why did you decide to venture into it?
So, Southside Belize is an initiative that I started to promote health and fitness in the communities in Belize City, starting with the south side of Belize City because that's where I grew up. So I have, my heart is there, you know, so that's where I want to start. I started Southside Belize because health and fitness is my advocacy for the pageant. And it's also something that I live by. You know, I've been a certified personal trainer for 6 years, and I've been in, you know, fitness a little bit longer than that. So I'm really passionate about it, and now I want to share that with Belize.
You know, a lot of times when we think about health and fitness, it's something that rests in the back of our mind. We all want it, but it sometimes feels unattainable because it looks like there's this grand, it's a grand task that you have to take on, and no one really knows what's the right step to take. We were just talking about that this morning, of waiting until Monday or waiting until the start of a new month.
Or a year.
What was your experience taking on your health before even starting this initiative? What was that decision for you that you decided that I'm going to take control of my health?
Right. Sabrina, it wasn't easy and it wasn't overnight. Everything that you said is completely true, and you learn how to deal with individuals case by case when you become a certified personal trainer. But before that, you have to align yourself with someone who has been in the industry for a while.
Right.
That is how you make it, because that person knows that it's a step-by-step process and they're patient with you. Trying to do it by yourself is really challenging, and that is why Southside Belize is such an important initiative, because I have a Facebook page where we want to bring encouraging fitness professionals in Belize City to join and to encourage other Belizean people who are interested in getting their journey started. So we have personal trainers. I'm trying to get a nutritionist on there so that they can post their videos and their meals, and you know, seeing things piece by piece puts it all together at the end.
You know, I also think about the task that you carry, Halima, competing with an industry that's constantly promoting this magic fix. For instance, we're talking all these different fad diets where they're telling you in a week you're going to lose 10 pounds, or if you drink this tea, you're going to look like me.
Right.
How do you ensure that the public or the people that you mentor understand that that's not how it works?
Right. I like to use myself as an example. You know, when I started out, I thought that going to the gym for 2 days a week, lifting weights, taking a break for a month, and coming back would get me results, you know?
Wow.
And I've witnessed some of the clients that I've trained tried different fad diets, but they're called fad diets for a reason.
Right.
I mean, how many of them can you remember right now? You can't really remember a lot of them, but what does stay is eat more vegetables, eat more fruits, eat your protein, lean meats, less oils. So the basic things that we are seeing consistently in fitness, those are the things that you want to take with you. You don't want to take the things that are here for a couple minutes. And if it's too easy, it is not good, because we know that in life. So it applies.
If it's too good to be true, it's probably.
I wanna jump into something you mentioned earlier. You said that a part of your focus is Southside Belize City. Let's talk a bit about the challenges that you see in communities within the South Side when it comes to living a healthy lifestyle? And what are some of the steps or healthy actions or activities that you're advocating for within these communities that could bring some sort of lifestyle change, whether incremental or significant jumps in their lifestyle changes? So the challenges that you see and the advocacy in those areas.
Okay, so I think right off the bat, I can see that there's not enough fitness centers in the south side of Belize City. And, you know, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Like, getting started on your fitness journey is not complicated. It's very simple and basic. So having something like an area to walk, you know, that is very important.
Yeah.
And also, I think sports is kind of fading away in the schools in the south side of Belize City and probably all over Belize as technology becomes more predominant. But I think encouraging students to participate in sports, you know, and the schools really need the resources to facilitate that as well. So that is why one of the projects that I launched was raising funds to donate school equipment.
Yeah.
So I
saw that, yes.
Yes, I recently did that for 3 primary schools, Grace Primary, Muslim Primary School, and St. John Vianney, which is my alma mater. And I think that it was well received, and I didn't realize that there was such a need for sports equipment and
facilities.
Yes, exactly. The more you have, the more kids can participate, even if it's PE or during break time. So,
no, you're so right, and not to cut you off, but
it's fine.
you mentioned that in terms of having a place where you can go and walk, for example, or
Yes.
exercise. I'm from Southside Belize City as well,
Yeah.
and if I want to go for a walk or a run, especially in the evening after work, because clearly I don't have time in the morning, I have to either come all the way over this side, which a lot of people won't do from that side to the Myron Jones Sporting Complex, or run the busy Central American Boulevard or the walkway that people are heavily trafficking. And some people oftentimes, sad to say, don't feel safe even doing that type of thing. And so that's a good point you've highlighted. Now when it comes to dieting, because you know, like the gurus would say, it's 80% dieting and 20% exercise, right? There's a challenge in Southside Belize City with proper nutrition, and budget-friendly nutrition. What advice would you give, if you can give any, at this point in time?
Well, I really want to encourage fitness professionals, personal trainers, nurses, anybody who is aware of how we should eat, to really take a leadership position in their community. Because not oftentimes, to get started on your fitness journey, it's about portion sizes. A lot of times you can eat the things that we eat every single day, right? Like rice.
Yeah.
That is something I was mentioning a lot in my presentations, that how many of you eat 50% of your plate in rice, you know, and a very small percentage in proteins and vegetables, if any. So the people who are aware of this, you know, such as myself, that is why I'm doing this initiative, should take a leadership position, and they should really try to educate just your family members, your neighbors. Anything is a good place to start, you know, and then that can help to kind of snowball this healthy initiative into a much bigger and much like normal lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's talk about the health fair that is coming up. What can we expect?
Oh, it's going to be exciting. This is my biggest project. I have been working on it for a long time. You should see all the notes that I've had and all the ideas that I've had. And you can expect a very organized transition. So first we have our testing, where you can test your blood pressure, diabetes, glucose levels, and also your pulse rate. Based on that, the doctors are going to, well, we have a doctor and a nurse. They're going to send you to the fitness table, which is going to be myself and Clayton Greenidge. We're going to be talking about how you can make lifestyle changes to help with these numbers that you're seeing, right? And this is not anything related to medication and so forth. We want you to make a lifestyle change so it can last longer and you can, you know, prevent this from escalating. And we also have a DJ, so it's going to be a little bit fun. We have Juice by Marheli, she is from the south side of Belize, and now she's doing like clean juices. And I really love the fact that we're working together. I knew her when I was a little girl, and I love what she's doing for the community. We have vegan bites. They're going to be there.
Love them.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're going to be selling fruit cups and I believe a massage table. So
Okay.
we have a holistic approach to health.
And wellness. Yeah.
Exactly. Health and wellness. So we really encourage the community to come out and to learn how they can make small changes in their lives.
Do you have any sponsors that took part in this initiative that you'd like to highlight?
Yes, of course. So Burn Box Belize, they've been really helpful. You know, they're a gym in Belize City, and they are really encouraging the community to come out as well. They really want to make a change in the community. And I also want to thank my friends and my family. I cannot express how important they are in my lives right now, because they have been helping me a lot. And they've been, how can I help you? What can I do? I'm going to be there. Even if you don't need me, I'm going to be there and stand by. So I want to thank them as well, because it's been overwhelming, and it's really, really, it makes my heart full to know that they're there.
That's amazing. I have to say thank you so much, Halima, for using the knowledge that you have and allowing yourself to impart it, one free of cost, because a lot of people would pay for the things that you are about to provide and that you're advocating for on your social media and in person. And I'm hoping that you're able to interact with individuals and really help them to get some answers on how they can make that lifestyle change to a healthier life as well. So let us know, when is the date of the health fair, the time range, and the venue. Does it cost to go in?
No, there's no cost. Everything, well, the testing is free. You can support the local vendors that are going to be there by purchasing the food and the drinks, but everything else is free. It's going to be at Berger Field this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I encourage you guys to come out, stop by, even if it's for 5 minutes. Trust me, you can learn a lifetime of information in that small time.
And this other question is more aligned to your recent endeavor to take on that crown and represent Belize on the global stage of Miss Universe. I want to ask you, how has the journey been going so far as an entrepreneur and as an advocate as well?
It has been amazing. I have done a lot of self-growth, even just by preparing, you know. A lot of the plans and the projects that I've had in my mind before the pageant in relation to fitness, I can now really forcefully put that out there. So I cannot complain at all, and I really enjoy it, and I encourage other young women to kind of, you know, participate in the pageant industry, because it's a lot more than a beauty pageant. It really encourages women to be their best selves, and I'm really happy to be a part of this organization, this 2024 class.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Halima, for joining us. We wish you all the best. I know I'm hoping that a lot of people goes out and they support the health fair, because obviously it benefits them as well.
Of course, and thank you guys for having me.
It's a pleasure.
Alrighty, we're going to take our final break, and when we come back, we'll be joined by our friends from ANR, and they'll be teaching us how to prepare our very own Easter baskets. So stay with us. We'll be right back.